Good morning, friends. Well, today I want to talk about the second bullet point in the Way of the Mystic Advanced course, and that is to discover your unique path to relational depth and attunement. What does that mean? So one of the things many of you who have been with me for a long time have heard me talk about is the myth of separation, the lie of separation, really. We live in a world where we actually believe, because I'm in a body here and you're in a body over there, and because of our language and the mechanistic science that we've been brought up in, that we are actually separate. And quantum physics has been proving what the mystics have been saying for thousands, tens of thousands of years, that everything is connected, everyone is connected, and everything and everyone affects everything and everyone else. So one of the basic principles of mysticism is to dissolve that barrier that we have, that sense of separation. And just imagine what the world would be like if we meant the world with a preconceived perception or belief that we were already all connected, that was a priori, that was before anything. And it actually is true, but we don't act that way and we don't speak that way. And so this sense of separation in our being related to each other and to the world is causing, it's at the heart of all the suffering of the world, all the pain of the world. And much of that is related to our individual as well as collective trauma, which is something we really address in the Way of the Mystic work. These are frozen parts of ourselves, our ability to actually connect at a level of deep relational intimacy, a place where we can feel and sense into the other person. And at the heart of that is our inability to feel our own feelings, our own emotions, and to actually be in our own body. So many of us are disembodied to different degrees and can't really distinguish our emotions clearly. So much of this work is about working with rehabilitating our ability, in a sense, to just really love ourselves and accept every part of ourselves. What keeps us separate isn't not being able to love others, it's the parts of ourselves that we aren't accepting. And so self-acceptance and self-love is the path toward really this sense of an interconnected, or as Thich Nhat Hanh said, a world of interbeing. So we work with the triggers that come up in relationships as an access to opening more deeply to the people in our family, our ancestors, and the people particularly that we have dislike or we have otherized. And those actually are the people that we can learn the most about ourselves. So every person has the ability to do that, but it takes a profound and radical sense of self-love, not a love that is based on ego or narcissism, but a love that is for the divine that gave us all being, that sparked our birth. So in this work, there's nothing wrong and there's nothing to fix. There's just a lot to love. And so the program of the Way of the Mystic is really based on rehabilitating our ability to love ourselves, each other, and the natural world of which we're an integral part. So just working with that second bullet point, and I'll come back tomorrow to do the third bullet point. So thank you so much for listening and for being a part of the Well of Light family. Much love to you. Bye for now.